we've got a critter enhancer. This is where it just gets fun.
Yes.
But, you know, like you said, it's youthful without being juvenile.
Yes.
I like that, you know, way to put it, because it really, truly is so much easier just to have something that's pretty, but also, like I said, brings out the conversation.
Right.
People will say, wow, is that a butterfly? Or is that a hummingbird? Is that, you know, a bee? That's what these are, and they're beautiful. So here's what you have, the butterfly, obviously, and the butterfly will have those stones. What are those?
That's rhodonite, and I believe that may be green onyx on there.
Yeah, I think it is.
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Yeah,
because that onyx
very
is
pretty.
a little, it's not translucent, but it always has, onyx has a luster to it, right?
And malachite's going to have the lines in it, where these don't. So green onyx, and then the
rhodonite. I think that one's rhodonite.
Rhodonite. You're right.
Which is more of a marble rather than striations.
And then we go to the hummingbird. Look at him.
Yes, I love him.
And he's in that beautiful blue
lapis, that denim lapis.
Yeah, that denim lapis.
Yes,
so pretty. And then we go to the bee.
I love.
And the bee is so beautiful.
So that is that yellow jasper, or yellow quartz sometimes it's called, and the black onyx. Look at the detail on the bee's wings. That cactus, the symbol of the desert, that arrow, that symbol of protection and swiftness. And you know, of course, a bee, you hear busy as a bee, that industrious person. So that's what that bee symbolizes. Bees also symbolize the continuance of life because they pollinate, right? They pollinate the crops, they pollinate the field. Again, these are gifts for the gardener, or gifts for anybody who has a fun whimsy about them, right? That kind of a spirit
or they just
about
like
them.
to, maybe they do their whole kitchen in bees or whatever, in yellow and black.
We actually have trouble keeping the bee in.
Yeah.
People collect bee jewelry, so I do know that.
If you think about Joan Rivers, she always had a fascination with bees, and she had all of her bee pins. You could wear this like in the bee enhancer with one of her bee pins. She always said because their body should not ergonomically be able to lift off. Yes. Because the body is so much heavier and bigger than what the wings are. I think about that with an airplane all the time. I'm teasing. But you know what? But the whole thing is that you can do things that you don't realize you can do, and that's kind of what that thing is about. What about a hummingbird?
Hummingbird,
I'm so glad she did that.
Symbol of swiftness and playfulness. Look at the wings, how they are cut out. And then you have that beaded bezel with the prong set, holding that pear shape. So that pear making the body, right? And then you can see his nose. You can see that tail is almost done in one of like a fan style, a prayer fan type of situation there. So lots of little references to the Southwest there, but not necessarily. You wouldn't know it if you just want a critter. Our critter pieces, and I almost don't know why, because I love them, but they go so quickly.
They do.
People really love these.
You don't see them very often, and you don't see them everywhere. And when you look at that butterfly, that's so beautiful. Which one? I was just going to say, which one she's wearing. Stacy has on the bee. Yes. And I put on this chain the butterfly. And so you can see that as well. But they're just both really pretty. Now, these are $139.98 each. That's $13 off of QVC's price. And 5 payments of $28, also $28 a month, gets it home to you so you can wear it and enjoy it. And keep in mind, again, when you're buying fine jewelry, which this is, because it's made out of sterling silver and genuine gemstones, you're never going to have something that's worth nothing.
Look at the back of that bee, behind that yellow jasper. Carolyn went to the effort of making the stripes that you would see on a bee's back. But look at the detail in the back still, because these are molds had to be made for these. These are cast pieces. So you can see the detail on the front and on the back of these.
They are solid, boy. And this enhancers, the enhancer bales, are thick and solid too.
Yes.
And so you don't even have to wonder, is that going to hang on to the chain? It's hanging on.
Yeah.
But look at that. It opens up that bail. Now, if those of you who have her braided leather
Exactly.
chains or necklaces can put these on those as well. And when you're going to put it on, just pop it over. It's like fold over clasp
It's
on that
so
one.
easy and it's
Yeah.
so secure.
Look at that.
And this little hummingbird, again, the front and the back, you can see all the detail. These are adorable. They're fun. They're different. They're unique. And you're just not going to see them everywhere.
Cute.
You're not going to see something like this in this quality.
Yeah, that's exactly
the
right.
attention to detail. Like you would think, oh, that's cute. This is cute, but this is incredible
This looks
quality.
amazing.
Yeah.
If you're interested in the butterfly, 150 remaining. If you would like the hummingbird, 200 remain. And the bee, that's been most popular. We have 100 to go around in the bee. And that is yellow jasper and black onyx. Here's denim lapis on the hummingbird. And on the butterfly, it's pink rhodonite and green onyx. Okay, in the meantime, we've got some cute earrings coming.